That's true.
If I drafted Bryce Young, I'd be 2 and whatever. Like I can't off no.
Maybe Bryce Young would be better.
1-9.
See, that's the thing. I can't really say that Texans are a better organization. I really want to say that because I want to minimize CJ.
But no one can do that. You can't do that because as the season started, no one was talking about us.
Okay, let me just ask you this: which team take the QB away? Which team would you rather have? Like your offense and defense? Would you rather the Texans or the Panthers? That's how I look at it.
Now look, I'd rather have the Texans' offensive play calling. I'll tell you that. And I'll tell you, this is the main thing I'm gonna tell you. This is the main thing I'm gonna tell you.
You want Adam Thielen?
No, think about it like this. When we started the season, everybody was cooking our shit because we were like, did y'all know who Nico Collins was?
Yeah, I heard of him. Yeah.
You know who Nico Collins was?
Did he come from the 49ers?
No, we drafted him.
I don't know. He didn't come from, he didn't come from the 49ers.
He was like a 3rd or 4th round pick of ours like 2 years ago.
Wait,
but no one knew our players,
he had a few good games last year, and that was about it.
Oh, you talking about the receiver? No, I didn't know him.
Yeah, Brandon Cooks. We traded Brandon.
I know who Dalton Schultz is.
But look, we traded Brandon Cooks away. You know, well, yeah, we traded Brandon Cooks to y'all. Everybody's like, bro, hopefully Cleveland sucks so we get Marvin Harrison Jr. because no one knew our players. We had a bunch of unproven players. We had Nico Collins. No one basically knew him. 3rd round pick Tank Dell. Obviously balling now, but obviously that's just in hindsight. I think mostly it's CJ elevating the team because we ain't got no run game. We ain't got no run game. Our run game ain't nothing.
I'm talking about going into the season.
Y'all had a good running back last year.
I
mean, they had Miles Sanders and you got Miles Sanders and Chuba Hubbard. Like that's not bad. That's not too bad running backs. If you compare their running backs,
you want to talk about merchant.
Yeah,
he's
that's
definitely
a merchant.
Of the
That is a merchant.
But regardless, when the season started, people were saying good things about Miles Sanders. Not like when Miles Sanders went in, it's like, oh, he sucks. Miles Sanders sucks. No one was saying that when the season started.
Everybody who said that only
also they lying.
Know him, fantasy wise.
Same line.
Like, and even with the offensive line,
like games where he cooked us, but besides that,
bro, I'm telling you, bro, they all these like usually Carolina fans saying, bro, but your situation is so much better. That like we got the 07 Patriots, bro. Like you got 3rd string centers and 3rd string left tackles.
Okay, then which head coach you like better?
No, just y'all have a direction, bro.
Which head coach y'all like?
Look, I like D'Amico more, but look at hindsight. We looking at hindsight. Obviously, we look better now, right? We obviously look better because CJ's playing great and all that. But when the season started,
even going into the season, y'all think about? I still thought the Texans would be better.
Like most people said, we're gonna have the number 2 pick, give it right to Arizona, and they gonna get Marvin Harrison. That's what everyone was telling me, bro.
You also gotta realize the Texans, like, y'all don't get the same type of coverage. So a lot of people's takes are gonna be lazy. Like, they don't watch the game. Like, I'm not gonna lie, my take on the Panthers right now is lazy because I don't watch much of them. I keep up with the Texans, you got people sending me memes and stuff. So at least I kind of keep up with the Texans. With the Panthers, it's gonna be a lazy take because I don't watch them. But for the most part, the Texans, they don't get much coverage, so people just say stuff.
You don't need to watch the Panthers.
You don't.
Like, you don't.
I mean, how many head coaches?
It's just depressing. Like, it's more depressing than when I watch a new quarterback every year. Like, because they have
a new coach there like every year. Like Jesse.
I mean, that's what I went through with Baker Mayfield. Sometimes you just have to fucking suck it up and say, you know what? We just suck.
I'm gonna tell you. Look, I know.
Yeah.
When Frank Reich got hired by Carolina, Frank Reich is a head coach that's been good in the NFL. So we got a bunch of. Yeah, with the Colts.
Yeah.
We got a rookie head coach. I love D'Amico Ryans, obviously, but we have a lot of unproven rookie head coach, rookie OC, and a rookie QB with a bunch of unproven receivers. And then you look at it, our run game ain't shit. Offensive line hurt to hell. Like, bro, I think it's more.
Is not coming from a winning situation. D'Amico Ryan is. D'Amico Ryan made that defense.
But I mean, Frank Reich knows it. Like he's known for developing quarterbacks, so he should be able to develop Bryce Young if he was just.
People were saying.
Yeah, but what about
people saying Carolina?
What
people were saying Carolina had a
great. Besides
the first quarterback he had, I forgot his name. He's out of his league now.
Oh, Andrew.
Andrew.
I mean, he developed. I mean, the reason why Frank got hired was because Carson Wentz.
For the Eagles.
Carson Wentz had a hell of a season, and then he left. He left Carson Wentz, and Carson Wentz became ass. This is what happened to Carson Wentz. He had an MVP season, and tore his ACL. He left to win Indianapolis, and he was ass, and then just out of there. So,
but didn't he meet up with him?
Yes.
With the coach?
Yeah. But he was washed by that. He was washed.
Exactly. He just wasn't good, bro.
He was good that year. He was good when Frank was with him initially. Tore his ACL,
and he was.
No. He was the reason why they didn't even make the fucking playoffs.
Yeah, that was the reason he got rid
Yeah.
of.
And they went to Super Bowl, and Nick Foles lighting shit up in the Super Bowl with Frank Reich and shit.
Are you kidding me? He lost in the game, the last game. Wasn't it versus the bad Jaguars?
Are we talking about Colts when he was with
you
the
talking about
Colts?
Indianapolis? You talking about Indianapolis, bro?
Yeah, that
of course
loss
you
was
could.
unexcusable. That was like when the Chargers lost.
Look, Frank.
You know how we feel about
Herbert
Herbert around here.
We all look at this with beautiful hindsight. I love it, but look, the season started.
So,
Jesse,
Carolina,
you going hard for your player. That's what's up.
And because I'm telling you, people gonna try to like switch shit because they on our ass in the beginning, and then all of a sudden, now CJ got the best situation.
What did they say about the Texans though? Like, what you saying it was on your ass? What did they say?
They said we made a ridiculous decision when we traded our first round pick to get Will Anderson instead of trading away the Browns. They're like, that's gonna be a top 5 pick at the end of the year.
And it's gonna be we're gonna be ass. People saying we gonna give Arizona Marvin Harrison. They about to have a double deal. You see what Carolina doing for Chicago right now? That's what we were supposed to do for Arizona.
But
That's
they're projecting that. They were projecting that before you got your free agency. Before didn't y'all just hire DeMeco Ryans? So it was still fresh, right? Or did y'all hire him yet?
We had a free agency. We had the draft. We did that trade in the draft. So all our free agents are already on it.
It's a lot of crazy stuff said in the draft. You know this, Jesse. It's a lot of crazy.
I
they
know
trying to make
that.
Lamar play receiver.
Yes.
But look, I know they didn't. Here's the thing. They said our system. You can go to many people. You go to August, July, whatever. Anything you hear about the Texans, we're gonna be one of the worst teams in the league. And me, I'm just like, okay, I'm chilling. When our whole offensive line died right for the first game, I was like, okay, well, we gonna be. I expect us to be terrible because our offensive line died. We had third string left tackles, third string centers, like bro, like run game
What's
terrible,
their ratings
bro. Like
right now?
What?
What's their ratings? I gotta see their ratings. Like, are they doing? Are they blocking?
Yeah, they blocking this shit. Yeah.
They block. But hey, a quarterback being a good quarterback helps. Being a good quarterback helps that too.
Yeah.
Get the ball out quick.
I seen that last drive. It looked like he had a lot of time.
With the bare minimum, Jesse, you didn't think DeMeco Ryans going to come in to Houston and at least bring a different attitude, like a coach?
I had at least 3 wins.
I'll tell you this.
Wins.
I said I wanted 6 to 8 wins. I knew we were gonna be ass like last year. But here's the thing, though. I'm not thinking when you compare Carolina. I'm not saying we're gonna be a playoff team. I'm not saying we're the best, but I can say we're a good situation for CJ at the moment. But I'm telling you, look, you compare Carolina, you compare Houston, right? All these Carolina fans, and I guess y'all right now telling me that Carolina, this nigga is in hell and me, CJ's in heaven, because strictly, it's not like you got to blame Bryce more. It's like you're trying to make sure Bryce not getting the blame. Like, bro, maybe he's just not that good right now.
Yeah, I just don't think he's that great.
I mean, situation ain't the best. But
they were projecting because they knew their division was going to be ass. So they thought it was going to be able to squeeze in more games than you were. Because there's no clear favorite from the draft about the NFC South, right? That's their division.
Yeah.
So it wasn't no clear favorite. It wasn't no heavy hitters which all is Jacksonville, and we thought Jacksonville was really going to take the next step. Yeah, and in Tennessee, we really thought they were going to take a next step and just demolish y'all. And the fact that they didn't has contributed to y'all's success.
You at least beat Jacksonville once a year.
So these are all the injuries to the Texans O-line. Titus Howard on IR, Kenyon Green,
he out for the season.
Laramie Tunsil,
he was out for 4 games.
Juice Scruggs, the starting center, and even the backup left guard. Yeah,
and he been out too. And look, if you told me when the season started, bro, CJ gonna have one of the worst run games in the league. All offensive line hurt to hell.
I didn't predict that. I thought he was
and these.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna have. I really liked the running back y'all had last year. He did good versus when we saw him versus the Eagles. So I'm really kind of shocked that he's taking a step back.
Yeah,
really
the sophomore slump.
Almost how we're shocked with Pollard this year.
Because that's why we lost to Carolina, because he kept running the ball. I'm like, bro, stop, bro. We not good at this, bro. And then the next week, Pierce is hurt. They say, you know what? Just light it up. And what happened? He has the best game in the history of rookies. Bro, just pass the ball, bro. That's our strength. If you're telling me with these receivers, the hurt offensive line, a rookie OC, and a bad run game, this guy has literally at the moment the best touchdown to interception ratio tied with Tom Brady in NFL history. Stop talking about Bryce. Bro, Bryce Young, bro, just not that good. That's fine. His situation ain't gonna be good because he's on the number 1 pick.
Yet to that.
No, he could be good one day. I don't know about no 14-1 touchdown interception. Maybe he has some extreme something I don't see coming.
I think his ceiling's middle of the pack.
That's tough for number 1 pick.
I think CJ's ceiling is
they think everybody gonna be Russ.
Yeah, I think CJ's ceiling is like Dak range. I'm not gonna lie. Like 11, 12.
Ooh, that hurt Casey hard.
That Casey, like, what are you talking?
I don't know if I
Casey said, hell no.
I know, but that's why I said
hell no.
I think you can be like top 6. Hey, bro, y'all. This is the problem, Casey. Y'all be really undervaluing Dak. It's okay though. It's okay. He ain't gonna see as much scrutiny as Dak, but Dak is actually a good quarterback. He's just not great.
He just don't get it done.
I mean, you could also say like CJ Stroud has now had a better game than Dak Prescott ever has.
Same situation. One closed out, one didn't.
He had a better rookie season also.
Who?
Dak.
No, CJ Stroud has literally. I looked this up before coming on. CJ Stroud has had a better game than Dak Prescott has ever had in his career.
I think Dak has had a better winning in terms of winning, but that's because he had like Zeke
as
well.
Right?
Not just that. Yeah. Look at all the QBs.
Put Jalen Hurts in there.
Yeah, but I mean, but you didn't say Jalen Hurts. You were talking about CJ's going to be around the level as Dak, but he's already played better than Dak.
You know, Dak. I mean, CJ's had a.
You're falling victim to what Eagles fans with Jalen Hurts greatness.
I'm sure Daniel Jones had one of these games before.
Yeah, I seen all these quarterbacks do it. What makes you great is how can you do it over a span.
No, look, I'm not gonna say CJ better than like he's a rookie right now. He's killing it. I gotta see more of this. I need to see this rest of the season.
I'm not saying for sure he's going to be better than Dak. I'm saying I think his ceiling is better than Dak. That's what I'm saying. Because you said his ceiling is Dak. Because I'm saying obviously his ceiling is higher than Dak because he's already played better than Dak. So his ceiling is already above what Dak has done.
I don't want Dak's plot.
Daniel
I'm
Jones,
fine.
5
I just don't want Dak's plot.
0 interceptions in a game.
I've seen plenty of games better than Dak.
When was that?
But those players
When
wasn't
was
even
that?
better
His
than Dak.
rookie year.
When did he do that? What game was that?
It was against Washington, his rookie year.
Who, Daniel Jones, you said?
Good
Yeah.
for him, man. How many touchdowns? What was his rookie? What was his rookie year? What was his rookie year stats?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not important.
How you gonna get that one random game and don't know the
3,000 yards, 24 TDs, 12 interceptions, 87 passer rating his rookie season.
I just need to see it over
Who's that?
a time.
That's Daniel
Danny
Jones.
Dimes.
His rookie season was that?
Yeah.
That's 24 passing touchdowns?
Yeah. 24 passing touchdowns, the most that he's ever had. But also it wasn't he hasn't passed 3,200 yards in a season yet.
Oh well, that's bad. But the other thing you said,
5 touchdowns in a game, pretty good.
So what are you trying to say?
I'm just stating facts. You know, we talking about Dak now. You know,
just saying that
we throwing stats out there, so we just
like
any given Sunday,
bro,
anybody can have the
James
game.
Winston, 5 other
So you're saying
things too.
any given Sunday, a rookie can have the greatest rookie game ever.
I seen Justin Herbert get 4
Sometimes the
touchdowns
star
at
lines.
half. Only 5 players have ever thrown this amount of yards, this amount of touchdowns, no interceptions, and you tell me anybody could just do that?
I'm gonna add a little bit of hate to it because it's the Texans, so I'm hating a little bit. But
I feel it. I feel the hate. Let's go.
You know, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Just I'm just telling you, do not make
good game.
No, look, like I said,
you want your thumbs up? It's a good game.
He's just simple. That's a good hate.
You want me to say great game? My bad, great game.
I can't wait.
All I know,
I wish Dak could do that.
I wish too, but